Welcome. This class is all about healthy and strong bones. So it's about 50% of the US population over the age of 50 will have problem with their bones, meaning osteoporosis or depleted minerals in their bones. And the best time to work on strong bones is, of course, before they get weak. So that's what we are doing today. Let's get started. Have some fun. We are going to be on our backs in corpse pose. So feet hip width a little wider, palms facing up, chin slightly tucked. Take 2 deep inhales, exhales. You can breathe out through your mouth if you want. Let everything go. And then relax your body. Make sure you relax the space in between your eyebrows, your jaw is relaxed, shoulders. Just sink into the floor. Pay attention to your breath. Feel the breath, follow the breath. Quieting your thoughts. So over and over again, come back to your breath. Every time you have a thought, just gently come back. Start to deepening and lengthening your breath. So every time you inhale, your belly expands. You can even put your hands on your belly, feeling the breath. Inhaling, sending your breath from your belly through your rib cage to your chest. And when you exhale, actively draw your navel into the spine, letting the air out the same way. Inhale, feel your belly, and exhale, navel to spine. A few more of these. And then normal breath in and out through your nose. Feet on the floor, hip width apart, heels in towards your buttocks, arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Engage your core muscles. Hands up above the floor, engaging your core. Going back and forth a few times. Coming down, inhale, exhale up, and down again. Inhale up, move in your own pace. The next time you have your shoulders off the floor, just stay here. Use your core, continue and breathe. Come all the way down, hands under your knees, roll on your spine up and down a few times. Coming up to seated, cross-legged. Warming up your shoulders, circles with your shoulders in one direction. And reverse the circles. Final twist to the right side. Right hand behind you, sitting tall, looking back. And switch sides. Coming to the middle, circles with your wrists. Other direction. Come and sit on your heels. And palms to the floor. So fingertips pointing away from you. And then you can just go back and forth. You can tuck your toes if you want here too. Still working on your wrists here and forearms. And see if you can place the whole palms on the floor, spread your fingers and sit back. So you should feel a good stretch in your wrists and forearms. Place your hands behind you, fingertips to the floor, knees off the floor. Stretching your wrists, ankles, I mean. And come forward on all fours, spreading your fingers in tabletop position. Knees hip width apart. Simple cat-cow here. Inhale, exhale, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, belly to floor, press the floor away, look up. Move back and forth. Move with your breath. Last one. Come to neutral position. Center your left knee and extend your right leg behind you. So leg is parallel to the floor, flexing your right foot. Stay there or take your left arm forward. Engage your core, breathe, hips square to the floor. Left hand to the floor and take your right toes to the floor. The back leg is straight, stretching the back of your right leg. Tabletop again. Cat-cow. Adding in a ujjayi breath, restricting the back of your throat. Sound like the ocean. Few more breaths here. Neutral position with your spine again. And this time, center your right knee and extend the left leg behind you, flexing your left foot. Stay there, or right arm forward. Both hands to the floor again. And place your left toes on the floor, stretching the back side of the left leg this time. Setting up plank pose, so hands are shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers. Engage your core. From here, side plank. Turn to the right side. Have one foot in front of each other, so you have the sides of the feet on the floor. If this is too much, left knee on the floor. From here, take your left arm up, hips comes up too, and exhale down. If you have your knee on the floor, your hips are not really going to move, but that's fine. You can just move your arm. Inhale and exhale. Press the floor away with your left hand. Let's do one more. And then come to plank and come all the way down to the floor. Hands under your shoulders, elbows in, hugging your rib cage, tops of the feet to the floor. Cobras. So inhale up, exhale down. Again, up, down. And next time you're up, stay here. Remember, shoulders away from your ears. Opening your heart. And come all the way down. Tuck your toes, come to plank. Same thing other side. So turning to the left side this time. One foot in front of the other. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale down, hips moving too. Or take your right knee on the floor. One last time. Coming to plank. And all the way to the floor. This time, if you want, and if you can, hands off the floor. Mini cobras. Tuck your chin slightly. Move on. Use your back muscles. Inhale up and down. Again. Up, down. Let's do one more. And stay up with your hands hovering and breathing. All the way down with your hands. Tuck your toes and press to down dog. Always you can start moving from side to side, one heel in, the other knee bent. Whatever works for you. And then come to stillness in the pose, forming a V here. Shoulders away from your ears, spreading your fingers and press each finger and your knuckles into the floor here. Don't worry if the heels are not on the floor. Relax your jaw. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward and walk to the front. Feet hip width apart, knees can be bent. Slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, arms out, palms together, over your head, and hands in front of the heart center. Have some salutes. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold in half. Hinge from the hips, relax your head here. Inhale, come halfway up, torso parallel to the floor, hands on your shin bones or fingertips on the floor. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press the floor away. Upward salute, hands in front of your heart center. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, hinge at the hips, calm down. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and walk to plank. Knees on the floor or not. If you want to do a push-up, you can do that without the knees on the floor too. Elbows bent back, upper arms parallel to the floor. Don't go any further down. And then press to up dog. Tops of the feet press into the floor. Open your heart forward. And press over your toes to down dog. Right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Open your right hip to the ceiling and bend your right knee. Same time, your shoulders are still square to the floor here. And then three-legged dog again. Inhale and exhale. Send your right knee over to the left elbow. Breathing. Send the knee over to the right side. And press back, three-legged dog. Step right foot in between your hands. Runner's lunge. You can even move your hips here a little. Coming all the way up, cactus arms. So shoulder blades together. It's a little back bend here if this feels good, and if it doesn't, you can have your arms up or hands on your hips. From here, bend your left knee, dip, and straighten it. Again, dip, straighten, and dip, and straighten. Extend your arms, high lunge. Back leg is straight. You're on the ball of your left foot here. From here, we're going to spring up and place your hands on the floor. So inhale, exhale, come forward, hands on the floor. Left leg off the floor, parallel to the floor. Bend your front knee and step back again. high lunge. Inhale and exhale, spring forward again and back. One more time. And back. And forward, stay here. Strong standing right leg. You can point the toes on the left leg. Sorry. Bending both knees, crossing your left knee behind your right. And extend, straighten both legs. Cross and bend. Straighten, cross and bend. Straighten. Bend the front knee and slowly come back again. High lunge. Good job. Hands in front of you, palms together. Spinal twist to the right side. So the upper left arm is on the outside of your right knee. If this is too much, place your back knee to the floor. Option, your left foot, many small steps to come forward, or one big step. So you want to end up with your feet together, continue with a twist here. Sit down and come to chair pose. Remember, weight is through the heels. Fold in half, relax your head. Inhale, press all the way up. Palm in front of your heart center. Same thing, left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in half, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Step or jump plank. So push up again, knees on the floor or off. Bend your elbows back, upper arms parallel to the floor. Rest to up dog. Use your core muscles and press over your toes, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Left leg comes up, three-legged dog. Open your left hip and bend your left knee. Dog. And exhale, left knee to right elbow. Left side. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step your left foot forward. Runner's lunge, take your time. And again, you can bounce up and down if you want. Come all the way up, cactus arms, shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, bend your right knee, straighten it, inhale. Exhale, down, up again, down, and up. Extend your arms overhead, high lunge. Inhale and exhale, hands to the floor in front of you. Your right leg extends behind you. Bend your front knee again. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, forward. And back. Forward. Back. And forward. Stay here. And point the toes on the right foot. Inhale and exhale, bend both knees, cross your knees. Inhale, extend, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend. Continue a few more. And extend again your right leg. Bend the front knee and come back. High lunge. Palms together in front of you. Twist to the left side. And you can pick the back knee on the floor if you need to. And your right foot, come forward, small steps or a big step. Continue the twist. Come to regular chair. And fold in half. All the way up. Palms in front of your heart center. Good job. Shake it out. Inhale, exhale. Tree pose. Bending your right knee, engage your core. The knee comes out. You can keep your toes on the floor if you want. Or maybe move your right foot below the knee or all the way up. See what works for you. Breathe here. Keep your palms together or arms up. Two more breaths. Staying tall and strong as a tree. Take your right knee forward. And then big step back with your right foot, setting up warrior two. So front knee is over your ankle. And then make sure you press out here. So you should be able to see your big toe on your left foot, but not your pinky toe. Shoulders over your hips. Strong arms. And look over your left hand. Turn the left palm to the ceiling. Keep your left knee where it is. Inhale and exhale. Come back. Reverse warrior. Lay your legs. Feel strong now. And come up. Extended side angle. Coming forward, you can place your left forearm on your thigh or fingertips on the inside of the foot here. Or if you have a block, you can use that too, maybe on the outside of the foot. So many variations. Stay here or take your right hand and grab a hold of the inner left thigh. Mindful of the outer edge of your right foot here. Press it down. And come up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Triangle pose. Look forward. And come down. So the goal to have your shoulders stacked. More important than how far down you get your left hand. You can use the block again if you want to here. Looking up or down. Press all the way up. Turn to the front. And come to high lunge. I'm going to move back a little. From here, we're going to spring up to warrior three, forming a T. And if it doesn't work, you can place your hands on the floor. Back leg is straight. Flex the foot. Breathe. Come up. Maybe grab a hold of your right knee. And right foot on the floor. Shake it out. Let's do other side. Bending your left knee. Setting up. Tree pose. Whatever you did on the other side. Left knee point forward. And then big step back with your left foot, setting up warrior two. So make sure the stand is as wide as you need here. Right palm towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, reverse warrior. And come up again. Extended side angle, your variation. Other side, maybe left arm behind you, left hand. Grab a hold of your right inner thigh. And slowly come up, straightening both legs, triangle pose. Come forward with your right arm, hips comes back. And set up the pose. And slowly come up, turning to the front of the mat, setting up, high lunge again. Visualize yourself in warrior 3. When you have done that, let's go for it. Strong standing leg. Breathing here. Come up. Grab a hold of your left knee. Stand tall. And both feet on the floor. Shake it out. Some more work for your legs. So feet about hip width apart here. And then arms forward. Sitting down in a chair, but with wider feet. So feet are not together. Sit down. Breathe here. Weight towards your heels. Four more breaths. And come up. Second set. This time we're going to be on toes. Arms forward again. Engage your core. And sit down. This is hard for you. See where your mind takes you. Be kind to yourself. 4 more breaths here. Slowly come up and shake it out. Good job. Last one. This time you're going to be on your toes and have your knees together. On your toes, knees together, and whoops, sit down. I haven't done this for a long time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Maybe your legs start to shake. 2 more breaths. And fold in half. You can bend your knees here. Let your head relax. Slowly come up. Shake your legs out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Good job. We're almost ready to do some floor work. More legs first. Feet wider than your hips. Toes pointing out. Palms together. From here, we're just going up and down. Inhale. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, press your feet into the floor. Again. And smile. Helps. Promise you, try it. Let's do 4 more. And come down. Continue and squat. You can sit on a block. If your heels don't come on the floor, you can take your mat and roll it too. I'll show you. Either sit here or roll the mat. all the way to the front. The more you roll it, the higher it will get and easier it will get. And then put your heels on top. Once you find your pose, if you can close your eyes maybe, pressing your elbows out and the knees in, creating a long, nice spine. At the same time, grounding into the floor. Option, you can stay here if you want to work on crow pose. So working on the strength of your arms, you can do that. If you have a hard time, one of the things is you want hips as high as you can. If that's hard, you can use a block or a book. Place your feet on the block, toes hangs over the edge. Hands to the floor about shoulder width apart. Spreading your fingers, hips up as I said, and then knees in to your armpits. You may not come all the way up, it depends on how flexible you are. Engage your core, look forward. Maybe one foot off the floor, maybe both. If you want, you can jump back, chaturanga, up dog. And let's all of us meet in child pose. Your variation of child pose, if you want wide knees and arms back, knees together, whatever works. Let's take a moment here, inward focus. Check in with your breath, your body, your mind. Calm everything down. A few more breaths here. Before we get too comfortable, let's continue. On the floor, pretending we are swimmers today. So feet about hip width apart, tops of the feet to the floor. So it's kind of a locust variation. Arms extend in front of you, about shoulder width apart. Come up with your legs and your arms, and then pretend you're swimming. So opposite arm and leg comes up, and then you just switch back and forth here. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms on top of each other. You rest your forehead on top. Move your hips a little, release any tension. And another back strengthening exercise, locust pose, a variation of it. This time, interlace your fingers behind you, straighten your arms, shoulder blades together, and come up. Breathe here. Chin slightly tucked. And come down, turn your head to one side, palms facing up. And turn your head to the other side. Last one. You can do another locust variation, maybe Superwoman, Superman. Or if you want to come up to a bow pose, bend your knees and grab a hold of your ankles from the outside. From here, inhale and exhale, come up, pressing your shin bones back, flex your feet here, shoulder blades together. Breathe. And done. Palms on top of each other and relax your head again. Moving on to some core work. Forearm planks. Forearms parallel, shoulder width apart. Coming up on your knees, tuck your toes, and walk your feet out. Holding plank here, engage your core. Stay where you are, or take your right knee forward towards your upper right arm, breathing. And back, switch sides. Back, hold it, 4 more breaths here. And knees to the floor. Just relax back again. We are doing a dolphin pose variation. So this time with fingers interlaced, forming a triangle here. Your elbows, your hands. And if you have a block or a book, if you need it, you can use it. You don't have to, you can put your heels on there. So I'll show without first, tucking your toes, and you walk your feet in. Maybe your heels are on the floor, maybe they're not. Relax your head here. Another option with the block. Put your heels on the block. Really press away with your elbows, forearms. You create some space between the ears and the shoulders. 2 more breaths. And come down. Work hard, everyone. Moving your arms forward, hands on the floor, forehead on the floor or towards the floor. Extended puppy, trying to have your hips over your knees. Slowly walk your hands back and come over. Boat pose. So it may help to take the flesh out of your sitting bones. Engage your core. You want a straight spine, heart forward. Hands behind your knees. Maybe shin bones parallel to the floor here. You keep on holding your hands where they are, or let go, arms alongside, or maybe even straighten your legs. Doesn't matter how far you get, just find your edge of the pose and breathe. Hands behind your knees, come down, draw some circles with your waist here. Other side. See if you can sit. And grab a hold of your big toes with your index and middle fingers. So knees are out to the sides. Sitting tall, engage your core. If you can open up your legs here. They may not be straight, it doesn't matter. You can even have them, this is how far you get. But think about having your heart forward so you're not collapsing back. Think heart forward. Try it a few times. Breathing, smiling. Just have some fun with it. 2 more breaths. Awesome. Next one, if you can, come into lotus pose, taking one foot up in the hip crease and then the other foot. So I know this is not accessible for everyone. If you can't do it, no problem. Just go into a cross-leg position. I'll show here first. From here, place your hands next to your hips. Spread your fingers. Engage your core. So really draw your core in. From there, you're lifting yourself up, knees up. And this, to me at least, is easier to do this when I'm in lotus. If you're not in lotus, you can even keep your feet on the floor. You can still Move your core up, or if that makes sense, like zip it up. Even here, you can feel it. Try that. Come down and relax. Try it again. Breathe. Okay. Let's go down on your back. Bridge pose. Feet on the floor about hip width apart, heels in toward your buttocks. Arms alongside your body. From here, send your hips up, pressing both feet into the floor. Knees are parallel, or imagine you have a ball in between the knees. Stay there, or interlace your fingers and walk your shoulder blades as close as you can. Create some space in between your chin and your chest. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And slowly come down. Relax. We are going to do one more bridge pose. Or if you want to try full wheel, I'll show you that too. Same position with your feet. Palms next to your ears. About shoulder width apart. Spreading your fingers. Sending your hips up to the ceiling again. Top of the head to the floor, and then press up. So straightening your arms and the legs as much as you can. Again, knees parallel, breathe. Few more breaths. Slowly come down. Hug yourself. Maybe move your knees from side to side. Extend your left leg out and right leg to the ceiling, flexing both feet. Have your hands on your right leg. Depending on how flexible you are, play with what works. Maybe it's under your calf muscle. Some of you may reach the toe. Or if you have a strap, you can place a strap under the ball of the foot. That will help too. Doing this nice stretch. At least for me, it's nice. Behind your right leg here. Calf, hamstring. Really try and relax all the muscles in your leg. Once you're more relaxed, you usually are able to pose, but don't force it. And let's go. Let's switch sides. Extend the left leg, flex both feet. Like we've done more leg work than we usually do, so it's nice to stretch out the muscles. And both feet to the floor. Recline pigeon, opening your hips here. Taking your right ankle above the left knee, flex your right foot. Left foot off the floor. And interlace your hands behind your left leg here. Hamstring. But at the same time, you're pressing your right knee out. Stretch on the right side of your hip here. Which legs? Left leg, feet. And this time, pressing your left knee out. And come down. Do a nice spinal twist. You can take your arms out to the sides, knees out to the side, up, and then send them over to the right side, looking to the left. Let everything go here. Relax your body, your muscles. Relax your thought process. Jaws relaxed. Inhale, knee to chest again. Then move the knees over to the left side, and you're looking to the right this time. Come to the middle. Hands under your knees, roll on your spine up and down. Pranayama, breathing exercise. Find a comfortable seated position. From here, close your eyes if it's comfortable, that is. So we're going to start with inhaling for the count of 4, holding your breath for 4, and then exhaling to the count of 8. If those numbers don't work for you, you can always change them. Maybe you want to do it longer, shorter, but your exhales should be longer than your inhales. Let's get started. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 8. Last time. Inhale 4. Hold 4. And exhale 8. Palms together. Rub your hands, your palms. Create some heat. And then cup your eyes. Move your hands down again. Sit here for a short time and marinate. Feel the effect of your breath and the heat through your eyes. And slowly open your eyes, roll your shoulders again, as we did in the beginning. And opposite direction. Release any tension you have in your shoulders. Coming down to the floor. Happy baby. Grab a hold of the outside of your feet. Flex your feet. So you're trying to have your ankles over your knees here. And then press down. The whole spine is on the floor here. If this is not accessible to you, you can grab your knees instead, have your big toes touching. Feel all the body parts on the floor. Earth supports you. And from here, maybe extend your right leg, still flexing the right foot. The right leg is straight. Switch sides, left leg straight. And then maybe move from side to side. Happy baby. Just stay in the middle, whatever works. Legs to the floor. Time to Savasana. Corpse pose, final relaxation. If there's one last stretch you need to do so now. And when you're ready, just surrender to the floor. Feet about hip width or wider, toes out to the sides, arms about 45 degrees from your body, palms facing up, slightly tucked. And take 2 cleansing breaths before you relax totally. So inhale nose, hold it, and exhale mouth. Let any tension you have in your body, let them go. One more time. Inhale nose, hold it, and exhale mouth. Relaxing your feet. Mentally repeat to yourself, my feet are relaxed, my feet are relaxed, my ankles, my legs are relaxed, my ankles, my legs are relaxed, my hips, my belly, my buttocks are relaxed, my hips, my belly, my buttocks are relaxed, my chest and my back is relaxed, my chest and back are relaxed, my fingers, hands, wrists are relaxed, my fingers, hands, wrists are relaxed. My arms, my shoulders are relaxed. My arms, my shoulders are relaxed. My neck, my jaw is relaxed. My neck, my jaw is relaxed. My face, my head is relaxed. My face, my head is relaxed. My whole body is completely relaxed. Slowly start deepening and lengthening your breath. And bring your awareness back to your physical body. You can start wiggling your toes, your fingers. And press yourself to the right side, resting on the upper right arm. So, up to seated position that feels good. Just take a moment and scan your body. Notice how you feel after your practice today. And whatever it is you're feeling, just honor it. Everything is constantly changing. So if it doesn't feel that good, you know it will go away. At the same time, if it feels good, that will change too. Thank yourself for being here. We create our lives, our life narrative. Every decision we make initiates another chapter in our lives. While we can't control everything that happens to us, we can take charge of writing as much of our story as possible. Take action, own your mistakes, do your best. We are creative beings, and every single day offers us the opportunity to begin again. Invite today to be an artistic project in which you take creative chances without fear or hesitation. If your life is a story and you are the protagonist, how do you want the narrative of today to read? Do the writing today to create the story of your life. Palms together and bow your head to seal your practice. Thank you for being here and sharing your beautiful practice with me. Namaste.